Hello, how you doing? It's me again. We are here with health at every size, and why not? Because we need it. We crave it. The drama. Well, that and it's utterly ridiculous just how I don't want to say, dumb or stupid, but they can't be serious. I think at a level they know. They know. But this is the easy way out. This is so they don't have to put any effort in and they can just have everybody agree with them. They don't like that anyone agrees with them. Doesn't agree with them. It you get it.
Okay, listen up if you're loving the body positivity trend, but are also a bit confused as to whether all of these beautiful shapes and sizes are truly healthy. So who is healthier? If you asked me this last year, I would have automatically said Whitney, when really we cannot tell by looking at someone. Meg and Whitney can be equally as healthy. Just to reiterate, just because Whitney is leaner does not mean that she is healthier. Weight is not associated with health. I'll explain the why behind this in more videos, so just stay tuned.
Is this a doctor or what?
So I recently posted a video about pursuing health from a weight neutral perspective, and so many of you connected with it, which is great news for me. I told myself that if 10 people were on board with this type of content, then I would start to create it, and there were way more than 10 of you, so let's make it happen. I thought it would be a good idea to start outlining some yeses and nos that I have for myself, and that I plan to carry into this series just to make sure we're all on the same page. Moving over, so hopefully we can put the list here. Let's start with the no's. Number one is no numbers. No calories, pounds, pant sizes, measurements. I truly do not believe that health is something that can be quantified by a number, so numbers will not be a part of this. Unless
numbers do help. They tell you where you're at. You do need numbers. What?
you want to tell me that you feel like a 10, totally acceptable. Number two is no diets. I think that
I agree with that. I don't think diets work. I didn't lose weight using a diet, so I think they're just ways to make money. That's it.
one is pretty straightforward, but diets and diet culture do not have a place here. And number three is no shame. I know this easier said than done, but all of this is a practice, and it is not at all about being perfect. I don't even think that's a real thing. So let's show ourselves.
It's not about being shameful. It's about your life. It's about your quality of life. I just love it when people come on here and I mean she's got a good personality, looks fresh, looks pretty, looks clean, fresh out of the shower, looks good. But the way she talks, she's very articulate. But then she talks and it's like, what?
As much love and compassion throughout all of this as we possibly can. Moving on to the yeses. Number one, listening to our bodies. If you're like me, I was never taught how to connect with my body and listen to what it was telling me. Instead, I was told to ignore things like hunger cues, cravings, fullness cues, the need.
That's different. See, she makes little statements like that. That drives me insane, because you know damn well what they mean when they say listen to your bodies. You're not starving yourself if you don't eat every other hour or every minute. That doesn't mean you are hungry. You could be bored. You could be bored, you could be stressed, you could be upset. There's a million reasons why you're getting stomach, cues to eat. But not all of them mean that you really, truly need to eat. Do you even look up anything?
Need for rest, etc. But throughout this process, it is vital that we start to tune in and really do our best to listen and honor to what our bodies are telling us. Number two is intuitive eating. Piggybacking off of listening to our bodies.
I still don't get intuitive eating. I'm sorry, but To me, it just seems like eating without a diet, just eating like you would every other day. Like, there's nothing special about it. I mean, because I guess if we are talking about intuitive eating, then that's what I use to lose weight. But then again, I just thought it was common sense. This intuitive eating shit is just, it really is dumb.
We'll be practicing intuitive eating. I'll dive more into the principles and how this works and how I've kind of adopted this practice. But for now, just know the gist is like connecting with your body and totally ditching diet culture. And number 3 is health at every size.
What she means by that is so that she can eat whatever she wants and not have any problems afterwards.
AKA HAES. Health is such a complicated thing because the fact of the matter is that there are people out there who are in bodies that will never be considered healthy. So for the sake of this journey...
And you are on your way there, love. Let me tell you, you have some... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you because obviously you don't listen. You think that it's a conspiracy theory. You don't trust your doctor. I mean, you're doing it to yourself. So, what so it's kind of stupid when you get mad when other people simply express their opinion and it doesn't go with yours.
Me and what we're talking about, health, is going to be about the habits and behaviors that we're focusing on. And it's absolutely not going to be about weight and size. A reminder that you cannot look at somebody and know their health. That's what I have for today. I know this is kind of...
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can. I mean, I'm not saying that all people who are skinny are healthy. There could be a million things wrong. But for the most part, obese individuals have a lot more health issues.
If you're concerned about my weight for my health, no, you're not. Why do I mention it? Because it happened again. Did I cry for a solid 5 minutes before deciding to make this video? Yeah, 100%. You do not know anything about a person's health based on their weight. No?
Yeah, actually you can.
In 2022, I am tired of watching women have to explain, justify, and apologize for their existence because they live in fat bodies.
But yeah, exactly. That's exactly, yeah. Because they don't want to come to terms with, they don't want to have to put effort into anything. And it is a pain in the ass in the beginning, but if you think about it, it really isn't. It's just you having to do something that you're not used to doing now every day. And yeah, in the beginning it is a little, oh God, really? But the more you do it, the more you push yourself, and you will have bad days. You will have, days where you slip up on your diet or slip up on the exercising. But don't beat yourself up for it. Just keep pushing towards, that goal, and I'm still doing it. I'm not gonna give up. But that's what this is. It is excuses. It is reasons so that they don't have to do anything and basically get whatever they want from society just because they are who they are.
I hate it. And I still have the disgusting privilege of being melanin deficient. I'm not here to speak on that experience because it isn't mine. I just want to include that I see you and I love you. Please let yourself be seen. Let yourself be heard. Okay,
Not everybody has to be seen and heard. It's just because there's social media out there doesn't mean every opinion matters. Well, including mine, sorry.
My many independent contracting jobs is that I'm a seamstress, so I do alterations now and then. I have a new client, and she seemed like a really nice lady. So we're having small talk, which is the safest conversation space with white women who live on the edge of Boomer Town. And then all of a sudden, she wants to introduce me to a friend of hers who's lost 50 pounds. What, does she need me to help her find it or something? No, it's because you think she could give me some hips. Do you know how many times I have lost 50 pounds? Do you care that my grandfather fattened me up when I was 3 years old, changing my weight?
Stop. Oh my God, stop using your childhood as an excuse. A lot of us have gone through horrific childhood. I mean, it's bad sometimes with a lot. I've seen it. Not me personally, but I've seen how hellish childhood could be for a lot of people. But they're not using it today. They're not using what happened when they were 6 years old today because they feel like sleeping in. I mean, stop trying. You're doing the same thing. You're putting blames on shit, thinking that.
Set point forever. Did you know that I mirrored my mother's eating disorders from the time I was about 7?
It seems a lot of blaming on other people as to why this person is the way they are, but of course, why not?
Or started dieting at 9, that I became my family's primary caretaker at 11, that I just didn't get a childhood. How many times I've been...
There's a lot of people who have had to do that, too. You're making it... God, you're trying to gatekeep so much bullshit just so you can say, I'm too stressed out to lose weight right now.
Made fun of while working out? Bitch, I've been heckled.
People, and that's fucked up, but people still do that. You might find the kid laughs, like one time when I was walking down the road, I don't know, I guess it was a year, in our old neighborhood, and this kid yelled out the window and said something along, hey fat ass, something like that, but I just kept walking, because in the long run, I know, I don't know him, we're strangers, I don't have to see that kid ever again, I'm gonna keep doing me, but it seems like she's the one who's giving in to all this bullshit about the fat, liberation, whatever.
On a treadmill. Or how about that time I dropped 265 pounds without surgery or divorce? Did you want...
I think I dropped over that. But yeah, me too.
Want to know about the near fatal car accident where afterwards my body just packed on 9?
Yeah, that happened to me too. We can keep going, bitch, because I've had a lot of shit happen in my life, and I'm so tired of people using this excuse or any excuse to get out of it.
Pounds? Even though I was working out 6 days a week, lifting weights, eating clean? Oh no, none of that matters, does it? Because your worst fear would be to wake up looking like me. Because you...
Yeah, because it should be people's worst fear. It should be. It causes so many health issues. Yeah, damn right. I don't want to be fat. I don't want to deal with this shit. I already had a fucking heart attack because my past was so bad with food. But yeah, sure, go ahead. Keep preaching.
No, if that happened, someone would treat you exactly like you just treated me. Please understand.
Nope.
If this describes you, if I am your cautionary tale, don't let it be because of my weight. Let my life encourage you to start.
There are so many people out there who have way worse things going on in their life, and this all just seems so fucking petty.
Separating your self-worth and measures of your health by a number on a...
This is just somebody who's having a bad day, who's venting, and yeah, because she's just really not making much sense.
Gail, I'm sorry if you hate yourself, but don't take that shit out on me. And if you...
You're doing the same... What? You're doing that too. What?
Want to take a walk and talk about it? I'm 10K ready. That's on health.
So I'm here to talk about health at every size. The first, and I believe to be the most common misconception, is when people hear it as healthy at every size. It is imperative that we first understand that this framework is not saying that every single person at every single size is healthy. That's just not the case. This framework is evolved around 5 key principles, which I will
What? Yeah, basically does mean the same. What?
explain in videos to come. So the first principle to understand is that while not every single person is healthy at every single size, health can be attained at every size. Quick reminder, health is not a moral obligation. So I'm here to
What?
We wish like medical, health, wellness, fitness people better understood so they could support their fat clients.
I wish everyone knew how to stay in their dang scope. A group fitness teacher or a personal trainer are not dietitians and nutritionists. Dietitians and nutritionists are not endocrinologists. Endocrinologists are not rheumatologists. Rheumatologists are not life coaches.
And you are not the expert on
We wish
this,
like medical, health, wellness, fitness people better understood so they could support their fat clients.
I wish everyone knew how to...
Nor do I think that you...
We wish like medical, health, wellness, fitness people better understood so they could support their fat
And
clients.
life coaches I wish everyone knew how to stay in their damn scope. But above all, I really wish that everyone in that profession in that industry would understand that there is no such thing. There is no endocrinologists as a weight loss endocrinologists are not rheumatologists. Extremely rheumatologists are not life coaches.
And you are not the expert on this.
Doctor,
so-
maybe?
Oh,
Come
that's
on.
right. They don't see doctors because
Nor do I.
doctors might
nor do I
actually tell
think
them that you,
ma'am,
you're a
do
little
any
big,
research
you should worry
on
about
this.
your weight.
And life coaches are not anything. But above all, I really wish that everyone in that profession, in that industry, would understand that there is no such thing. There is no such thing as a weight loss expert. Weight loss is an extremely unpredictable,
Whatever.
unreliable outcome of so many behaviors and factors that often have nothing to do with what you do and are out of your control. Everyone's body is built so different, and if everyone's stuck within their individual scope, people would have a much more positive time getting to the root of whatever they're looking to do for their health.